Hey, it's Jenna, your biz guide. And today I am comparing two different platforms, AI platforms, HeyGen, and I want to also sign up for another platform called Captions.ai. And I want to kind of compare and see how they work. First, I'm going to show you, I have signed up with HeyGen before, and I already have a video uploaded. So I'll just show you the quality of this video. And let me start here and I'll just go ahead and play it.
Welcome. Have you been trying to build an online business only to find it's still a struggle, but you can't figure out why? Trust me, I know the feeling. I spent 20 years buying software, courses, and so called guaranteed business opportunities. The problem was that I kept trying to build a business that didn't fit my own personal strengths, talents, and interests.
Okay, so that is Hey Gen. And what I did, all you have to do in Hey Gen is you upload a photo and it will literally make this AI script. And so that's what my results were in Hey Gen. It's a little bit it sounds a little bit, there's another one, it's crazy. I want to show you that's even more intense, I guess, than that one was. Hold on just a second, and I will pull that one up. Okay, so here's this other one that it did. This one is super intense.
Welcome, all internet marketing fanatics in the make money online niche. As a recovering shiny object syndrome junkie myself, I can tell you that they are suckering you. It takes work and discipline to move past the temptation to fall for the get rich quick scams and schemes out there. Believe it or not, it's an addiction. We have to move past the temptation to.
Okay, so as you can see, that one, and when you go into Hey Jen, you can set the tone for like how you want your tone to be, and that's why that one comes across looking super like high energy. And as you can tell, I'm not really high energy, which is why I kind of want a you know a an AI version of me to do a lot of these videos because I talk all day. I get tired of talking. I want to have like a AI clone to do the work for me. So I'm also kind of recording myself in real time so you can see what my normal mannerisms are compared to the outputs you're going to get in HeyGen. And I'm going to do one more. I haven't signed up for this yet, but I want to um, I reviewed Dulio in a previous video and cancel your subscription if you've got that. If you've had different results, let me know, but that's been a complete bust. So I canceled my own subscription to Dulio and I'm not using it anymore. But Captions AI is the other one that I want to try. And so for that, I'm going to upload some footage to start. And I haven't even signed up yet. So I'm just going to go through the sign up process to see what's involved and whether they can get me the same kind of results that HeyGen does or even better. Okay, so I'm just going to use this one. Let me upload it. And, oh, it has to be less than 3 minutes. Okay, so let me try this again. Okay, that's really helpful to know actually, because with captions, I mean, okay, that's really helpful to know actually, because with Dulio, it kept not letting me go forward. You can look at my other review for Dulio to see what my thoughts were on that, but it wouldn't let me upload the video, but it wouldn't tell me why it was rejecting it. And so hopefully I'll have better luck with captions. But I found a clip that's only 18 seconds of me talking. So let me go to create my video. And I haven't even signed up yet, so I'm going to have to stop at some point and sign up for it. Okay, my video's generating. Looks like their plans are $24.99 a month and $69.99 a month, which that's a huge jump. Um, I'm going to start with the $24.99 a month plan to see if, always start with the simplest thing first, right? And see how much I can do with that. And then as I need to upgrade, I can upgrade later. So let me just go ahead and sign up. I'll pause this and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I signed up and here I am at Captions.ai. Here's where I get to fumble through and see how good it actually works. So I've got my video uploaded and let me go ahead and go to, I guess I do the script later, go to create project. The only thing I don't understand is I didn't have a chance to upload a script yet. So let me see what they did here. I'll pause this while it's creating and we'll come back and see what it came up with, or what happens next. Okay, so it looks like it just returned a maybe like it made the clip that I uploaded AI generated. That's the interesting thing about me reviewing these products because I don't know what's going to happen or what to expect. I'm imagining Captions AI has different features too, but the first thing it did was take this video and did something to it. So just for reference, let me pull up the video, the original video that I uploaded, so you'll see what it is, and then we can look at what Captions.ai did to it. Okay, here's the original video.
Famous saying that if you repeat the same thing, let me start over. There's a famous saying that insanity is repeating the same thing over and over and expecting different results.
Okay, so that was the original video, and now let's see what they did with this. I'm really curious on what's going to happen here.
Famous saying that if you repeat the same thing, let me start over. There's a famous saying that insanity is repeating the same thing over and over and expecting different results.
Okay, so that literally just gave me captions, like the name says, to my video, which I can do that using other things too. I might actually use Captions AI for that. That's not bad. I typically use another program to do. I use Opus Clips to do Opus Clip to do my captions for like shorts and things like that. But maybe I'll start using Captions for that. But what I want to do is go back to home and see if I can find avatars. Is probably more what I want, but I want to create my own avatar. I want to create an AI twin, an avatar that looks just like me. And so I have to record myself reading a script. I can't just upload the one that I just did. Oh, I can upload a video. Here we go. So let me get that same clip back and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so here we are. I guess I could record a video instead, but I don't know. You saw what the original looks like. So let's see what the output looks like compared to um, what the original was. So upload reference images. Okay. So I need to upload different images of myself as well, which I guess is good if they're wanting like a full view of what you look like in different lighting and your mouth open and closed, which um, HeyGen did not ask me all of this information. So this is already looking kind of promising. Okay, so I've got my images uploaded. I confirm I have all necessary, right? Yes, I've got the rights to these images. I don't know if that's even a good photo to use because the lighting is not great. Okay, let's see what they do with this. This can take a few minutes, so I will come back and see what we came up with. Uh-oh. Okay, here it is. I'm scared. Primary. Okay. It looks okay, right? I look very antsy in this video. I'm nervous, like readjusting myself, but let's see. See what happens. Use look. Um, what should the video be about? Well, and obviously with captions, you can use other people as well. But I really wanted to make a realistic avatar of myself to do these videos with for your biz guide. So let's see, this is going to be about internet marketing reviews, reviewing products and programs for our to help aspiring online marketers separate the hype from products, let's say from what actually works and determining which ones you need versus which to avoid. That's a very simplistic explanation of what I do here at Your Biz Guide. So look elsewhere on the channel for more information. I actually, if you go to yourbiz.guide, I've got a guide in progress. Let me know down below in the comments if you want to see it. That has to do with, it's not only about finding the right tools, which my YouTube videos are about, but it's about, do you need them? Like there's more to building a business than just using these tools. Um, there's a lot to it. So if you want my free guide that I'm putting together, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, having thrown that shameless plug in for your biz guide and where this channel's headed and where my business is, I'm going to go to create my video. And I don't know here if I'm actually supposed to put a script or if I, if is it just going to say what I typed up there, I guess is what I'm wondering. But we'll try out. We'll start out with this, see what it does. Okay. There's the prompt, generating script. Okay, so maybe in the future, when it says what is it about, it's actually a place to put the script for the actual video in instead of like I just put in a summary of what I'm doing. Um, which will be great. I'll just put like an actual script in there. But let me let it generate and I'll come back and we'll see what it came up with. One more thing before I proceed. I notice it says Style Prism Pro. And I want to kind of go over here, let me move myself over here and see what kind of styles we're talking about. That's Prism Pro. Here are just some of the other options we have in here. Cinematic would be fun, wouldn't it? But probably not going to use that one. Learning, impact, story. Hmm. Okay. Archive. Ah, so you can put in different images, whatnot. Right. I think for now I'll just stick with, I think I'll just stick with Prism Pro and see. No, I don't want to take too long trying to decide, but I'm wondering with these images, am I going to have to create my own and stick them in there, or did they come up with them for me? So that might be interesting. Um, but yeah, let me go back to this and I'm just gonna apply Prism Pro, save. And let's see. No media, no custom media. I don't know what that means either, so that would be something I have to play around with. Um, and maybe that's where I maybe do the images like they're showing. I don't know. Internet marketing. Okay. So you see what that prompt says. I'm just going to go to create project and I'm going to see what they come up with because this is just a test video anyway, right? So I'll come back when it's generated and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, here it is. It seems to be ready. And I am thinking more and more that I probably should have just made that script what I actually wanted it to say. It's going to say the description, but we'll see. Let me see what they came up with and how it looks.
Most internet marketing courses on your feed are basically just expensive cheerleading sessions. You see screenshots of massive revenue and think buying their program is the missing piece. I review these products for a living to help you separate the actual tools from the pure hype. The easiest way to spot fluff is by looking at their sales page. If they spend 20 minutes talking about lifestyle freedom but hide the actual business model, run. You only need programs that teach a
Run.
specific hard
That's
skill,
true.
like running paid ads or building funnels. Hit follow, and I'll keep reviewing these so you stay profitable.
Huh. Okay. So compare that with what I got before in Dulio. I mean, not Dulio, in HeyGen. And I'm not sure if it's any better or not. I think I might stick with it. Um, this looks maybe a hair more realistic. I'm mainly concerned about the talking, my mouth as I'm talking. Does that look like me when I'm actually, it looks a little exaggerated compared to how I talk. But at the same time,
Most internet marketing courses on your feed are basically just expensive cheerleading sessions.
I
You
guess,
see screenshots of
as
massive
long
revenue and
as
think buying their program is the missing piece.
somebody knows that it's AI generated, which, let's be honest, if you're going to be ethical when you're marketing, you need to let people know you're doing an AI generated thing anyway. So I like it. I like it. I'll show you one more comparison, and that is what Dulio, I don't know why I keep wanting to say Dulio. Strike that. What HeyGen came up with. And I want to pull that up for just a minute. So you'll remember this is HeyGen's output.
I can tell you that they are suckering you. It takes work and discipline to move past the temptation to fall for the get rich quick scams and schemes out there.
Okay. And then they also did this presentation, and I was kind of impressed with this, but I didn't put in a script. They just said what they wanted, and then they gave me a background.
Every morning, the sun rises without being asked. It doesn't wait for permission or wonder if it's ready. It simply rises, and the world wakes up around it. Maybe that's the reminder we all need. Just show up. The rest tends to follow.
Now that one I liked. That was actually HeyGen, and it's with a generated background. So I said I wanted the background generated, and they just put that video in there for me. And so what do you think between this and what Captions AI generated?
I review these products for a living to help you separate the actual tools from the pure hype. The easiest way to spot fluff is by looking at their sales page.
Okay, so what do you think? What is the best one? Which one looked most like me? Put your answer in the, let's talk about it. Put your answer in the comments below. And that is your honest review on both Captions AI, I guess, and HeyGen, to kind of compare the two of them. Um,
they
the hey
spend
is look on my lips. I don't like that, but it is what it is. So that is Captions in a nutshell. And then I also showed you what you can do with HeyGen. And actually, now that I compare them all, I'm kind of thinking that HeyGen with the smartboard presentation might be the best way to go, honestly. I don't know that Captions AI is any more impressive than that, but I'm going to keep playing around with both of them and see which one. that I end up using, and maybe I'll use a combination of both. But make sure that you like, subscribe, pass this video around so others can see if you're interested or you know somebody that's interested in signing up for making an AI clone of themselves. And I think my next move is going to be to look at HeyGen at doing more with this smartboard presentation and seeing if I can actually put my own scripts in here. And one way or another, I'll be coming back in AI generated form to present you with more reviews. And until then, carry on.